Good morning, everybody. Mike Nelson, CEO of Efficient Lending Incorporated, coming to you today with my 5 steps for first-time home buyers when they're considering getting into their first home that they're purchasing. I'll give you a spoiler alert. I would use these 5 steps for existing homeowners if they're looking to move up, purchase, or get an investment property as well. But we're going to focus on first-time home buyers today. But if you're an existing homeowner, you may want to watch this video as well. Okay, 5 steps that first-time home buyers should consider as they venture into and consider purchasing their first home. Number 1, financial health. So when we're talking to first-time home buyers, or really existing homeowners, we're going to look at financial health. We're going to pull credit. Credit pull is going to give us the FICO score, how we use credit. The credit pull is also going to tell us what our monthly debt obligations are. These are super important things so we can determine, do we have good credit and can we qualify? Or if we don't, what are some of the steps that we can take to improve it so that we can purchase a house? So it's a great starting point, gives you a little roadmap, a path, and a journey. Another big part of your financial health, what do your savings look like for down payment and or closing costs? And I'll talk a little bit about that as well for first-time home buyers. All right, number 2, what type of home is the best for you? Is it a townhouse? Is it a single-family detached property? Is it even possibly a condominium? Condominium takes a little more dialogue because there's some unique characteristics to condominiums, but work with an agent, figure out what is the best home for you. And then the second part is, step number 3 is, how much mortgage do you qualify for? Pretty easy to determine. We just go through the mortgage qualification process. We look at FICO score, assets, and income, and we figure out how much do you qualify for. And then the most important part of that conversation is, how much home do you want? Because in a lot of cases, the federal government says you qualify for more mortgage than you may be comfortable getting. So super important that we go through that part of it and figure out how much you qualify for, and then what are you comfortable as a monthly mortgage payment. 4th step is an important one. Who's on your team? When you're a first-time home buyer looking at investment property or move-up purchase, you got to have the right team. So you're gonna want a real estate agent. You may use the services of a CPA, certified public accountant, to figure tax implications, and of course you have to have a lender. And the lender needs to really support you on the finance side. The agent's got to find the right house, and then of course there's tax implications that you may or may not want to talk to your CPA about. And then the last step, the 5th step, programs. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac both have first-time home buyer programs with some caveats to them that we got to talk about. You can do a VA loan if you're a veteran. You can do USDA. Those have opportunities for lower down payment requirements. And then, of course, there's down payment assistance programs. And down payment assistance programs are great tools when used appropriately. There's additional expense associated with them, but they can be great tools. All right, my 5 steps for first-time home buyers. Listen, I would love to chat with you, talk with you, go through any of those. I'm licensed in Texas, Colorado, and Florida. Would love to work with you. Feel free to call me anytime. Have a great 2022.